This is not going to be a video that's going to go very well at all. You damn well know this video is going to be full of shade. I just want to say before I make this shady video, please don't go after anyone involved in this video. Please make sure not to leave any disparaging comments, any mean disparaging comments to these people. And remember, this is for shits and giggles and because I need to rant, so let's just get into this.
Hey everyone. Bitch, don't fucking restream me because I'll fucking strike your ass. Just putting that out there. Hey, Hendo, Boots, Samantha, Jamie. How is everyone? Yeah, sorry I haven't gone live the last few days. I've been
Listen, sometimes I gotta remember that I gotta reset. I gotta set my headphones so that way I have a microphone. Did you hear her warn me? She will strike me. She's gonna strike me for streaming her. Stream her. I dare you, bitch. It is 4:30 your time. Take your fucking ass to bed. Man, makes me believe something else is going on.
I bet she keeps going on panels and starting shit, so that's fine.
Listen, I haven't been on anybody's panel, so that's fine. I've been on my own panel. Besides Brady's the other day. You don't like it? Don't watch it.
Well, I think one of the reasons why this sparked off is because you haven't gone live in a while, and she keeps doing.
Nope. It sparked off because you wanted to make some community posts like little bitches that you are.
Lives, wanting you to do a live, because when you do a live and she responds, her numbers go up in the panel. And
Nope.
if you notice today, her numbers were like at 40 something, where the time before when you responded and she responded
Listen
to you.
now, no, you don't even have a platform. You don't go here. You ain't nothing but a behind the scenes shit stirring asshole.
Her numbers were at 100.
Aww.
Yep.
What did she say? Wait, hold on. I want to hear what she just said.
To you, her numbers were at 100. Thing where the time before when you responded and she responded to you, her numbers were at 100.
Oh, and what's your point? What's your point? I don't give a fuck about numbers. I don't watch numbers. I don't watch any of that shit. Numbers don't matter to me. Numbers matter to Liney. Ain't that right, Liney? Sharmuta.
Yep. And she can use my name. I don't care, because that's the only thing that, you know, because when she goes live,
Bitch, I monetized off your name. I'm glad you're giving me permission now. Now I'm good. Hey, guys, welcome. Look, because if I was really worried about the numbers, I'd probably just shut it down right here on 13, because I only got 13 people watching me. But you know what? I don't care if I have one. It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter to me if I only have one person watching. But you know what? I got 13 right now. Now that numbers matter, and you guys want to make it seem that way, I got all the dime in the
about
world.
other things, she doesn't get very many views.
I
Like,
get views when I'm talking about your
she's
lion ass.
with the friggin'
Liney.
rejects of the community. Come on, I don't give a shit. Whatever
We're
you
the
have to say,
rejects.
whatever you have to
We're the
do,
rejects.
you know.
Listen,
I know, Jamie, but
is that little?
it's getting to the
Is that the
stage
little
where
Sharmuta that could? Yeah, that's a little
it's just
Sharmuta
getting
that could. That might be my
fucking
next thumbnail.
ridiculous now. She's fucking dyed her hair from
Oh.
red to a dark color. She wants to wear my fucking
Excuse me?
skin. She is
Are you
creepy
fucking
as
serious? I've always dyed my hair the same fucking color, you dumb ass. Always dark burgundy. You're such a fucking wannabe. I'm not a wannabe. You're the wannabe, Lonnie. Talk what you want to talk.
fuck.
Let's listen. Oh, fuck. Charmuta.
Well, I'll say this. As
Ew.
for me,
Well, Mel, I
her
mean, you got a lot
complaint
of that
on
shit
today's
So
live
let me
that she
tell
did.
you guys. Let me tell you guys this about Mel. So Mel and I used to talk in the DM. I thought Mel was a friend to me. Up until the other day when I went out to do some running and I took my phone and slid it in my back pocket. Well, I thought I blacked out my screen. I guess I didn't black out the screen, and it ended up somehow flipping from one call, like one chat to the next, and it went into Mel somehow, and I heard it making noise, but of course my hands are full, walking in, can't grab it because it's in my back pocket. So I must have some voluptuous ass, I don't know, but it was scrolling along and it was making noises. And when by the time I pulled it out, I seen a few messages that it looked like my ass might have, I don't know, hearted. You know how it makes that like that noise when you're doing like the emojis in the Facebook DMs? Well, it was making that noise. Well, I messaged her and said, hey, I'm just letting you know if you got the alert about me liking at whatever. It wasn't done purposely. My ass did it. I thought I blacked out my screen. Well, she immediately jumped to this conclusion that I was liking fucking messages to later use against her. Yeah, that's right, honey. Butt fingers. You jealous? I have an ass. I'm not skin and bones, honey. And what's your point? I'm proud to be who I am. Here, you want me to ring a bell? Here, let me ring a bell. Hold on. I got one for you. Let me get you a bell. Let me ring you a bell. Hold on. What? What you got to say about that? Also got one of those too. Dumbass. Oh, I got all kinds of good new tricks. I hope you all heard them tricks. I'm so fucking pissed and full of shit. I'm full of it today. Y'all are I'm out on a warpath. Sharmuta means a bitch in Arabic. Yeah. Anyways, let me clear this stuff off my screen real quick. Anyways, just making sure you guys' messages are going through, because I see that. For sure. Why?
Scratching me. Stop. He's not happy. He's gonna hurt you.
All right. Anyways, we're gonna continue along our little merry way because that's what we're gonna do.
What time is it?
I totally forgot what the fuck I was even bitching about. These people already got me all pissed off. But it's okay. Let's listen in. Oh, I was telling you about Mel. Anyways, so Mel proceeds to think that I'm just liking her comments to put them out. So what does she do after finds out I'm gonna lay down and take a nap? She goes through our entire DM and she erases everything she's ever said to me. Like, what the fuck are you trying to hide, Mel? What did you say? Well, I mean, I know what you said, but just remember, for every fucking thing you messaged and I replied to, all those replies that are still there go to one of your messages. So, I mean, you really didn't cover very many tracks because there's obviously a reason why there was a reply in the way that it was replied to. So, kiss ass.
Did was that I didn't defend her. That I'm a
Yeah,
snake.
thank you for coming.
I didn't defend her after hearing everything that Lonnie has said. Well, you know what? I've heard everything that she has said,
And I haven't done
and I
anything
haven't
but told
defended
the truth.
either one. My stance was to stay neutral
Your stance was to be shady behind the scenes.
because you know how many people fall out of friendships and then they make up again. So how many
Yep,
times am I going to
yep.
do the song and dance with people? Right?
I don't know. How
So I
many
figured
times are
I
you gonna
wouldn't
stay
take a
here and
side.
stand by this
But
side?
every
Because let
single
me tell you,
day,
she ain't done shit but lie.
bitch wanted me to somehow take a side. I couldn't talk to her about anything because the
It is
subject
what
was
it is,
always
right?
Lonnie.
Bullshit. Bullshit. Lately, it has been Lonnie because you've been coming to me in the dirty DMs telling me how I needed to shut up and not talk about it because that's what I should have done. I shouldn't have been out here defending myself. Just let her talk. Just let her talk. Ice her out. Ice her out. Fuck that. Fuck that. Now when she's gonna be out here lying on me, but have I done the shit she's done? Have I been out here putting out her messages there, Mel? Have I? Please tell me, have I? I want to know. Hold on. I got to know. Joe wants to know. Joe, I want to know. Joe wants to know. Please tell Joe.
And I was sick of it, you know, and whenever she bring up Lonnie, I would stop communicating because I'm not talking to Lonnie about her. So I'm not going to sit there with her and talk about Lonnie.
I don't believe that. Not for 1 minute. Not for as much as Lonnie likes to talk about people behind the scenes and can't fucking keep things clean. Listen, towards the end of mine and Lonnie's messages, don't make me fucking pull them up because that bitch was sending me every motherfucking link there was possible to a fucking behind the scenes recording because she wanted to sit back at stage and stream people and talk shit about people. That's Lonnie's life. That is Lonnie's whole entire being. I mean, look at her at 4:30 in the morning her time out here streaming. Bitch, go to bed.
They're going at each other. No, not one side is doing less than the other. But because of that, I'm a snake. She turns around, and this is what started. Can I say what I'm going to say, Lonnie?
Yeah, go for it.
Because it's
So
it's
now
your panel. So a few days ago, she starts hearting old messages between her and I. And
hold on, guys. I'm gonna
then
make
she
sure
contacts me, and she's like,
what
"Oh,
you
I'm
guys are
sure
hearing.
that you noticed. I hearted some messages.
Yep,
By
I sure did
mistake,
heart
I
'em.
butt dialed."
I sure
And I
did.
was
I
like,
butt dialed, butt fingers. Remember?
But because of that, I'm a snake. She turns around.
Hold on. I want to make sure that this
what
is
started-
working.
Can I say what I'm going to say, Lonnie?
Yep. Go ahead.
So a few days ago,
Wee woo, wee woo. Anyways. Hi everybody. Why is she so involved? Listen, she's so involved because they're together behind the scenes fucking doing a bunch of fuck shit. That's what it is. And they're afraid that I'm gonna fucking call them out on it. That's what they're doing. You guys can't hear my cool buttons. That's all I needed to know. I'm kind of upset you guys can't hear my cool buttons. All right. Anyways, it's so fucking ridiculous at this point.
Okay. Well, so I go to find the messages and I had to scroll and scroll and scroll. This wasn't like a message that was very easily available.
No, you don't.
I had to
even know
scroll
where
a
the
lot
fuck
to
it
find the
was.
messages that she put hearts on. So
You
when I
where
did that,
they?
I
Because
decided
I
to
couldn't even
contact her
find
to
them.
message her.
Couldn't find them.
And I said to her, hey, is this a hint
Anyways, yeah.
about something? Like, are you trying to
Yeah, is this a hint that you're gonna use my messages against me someday? Well, I wouldn't have to use them against you if you, I mean, wasn't out here talking shit about me. As long as you don't talk shit about me, I don't talk shit about you. However, this Sharmuta that you're on a panel with there, Mel, she's been talking lots of shit about me. Have you seen me throw out my personal DMs with her that hasn't been already spoke upon by this Sharmuta? Nope, not at all. Not at all.
hint at me over something you're upset about?
Isn't Mel alive here? Nope, not no more.
Then we could talk, right?
Mel wasn't.
But
she
didn't answer
the other day.
And just to be accurate in what I responded, because my response was still nice.
Listen,
I was being very.
Oh yeah, she was being very nice. Very nice until I fucking seen that she was deleting all the messages that she sent to me. When she did that, I said, block. Why do you got to delete your messages, first of all? What are you afraid of? Because you don't see me going through the messages deleting, do you, Mel?
Very nice. And
yeah,
you know, all she wanted was for me to take a side, basically. As long as I wasn't taking a side, I'm an asshole. So but hold on one second.
Yep.
Well, anyways, my response was,
because I am a snake, right, DeLorean? I mean, I'm all up in the fuck shit. Nah, I'm not in the fuck shit. I had fuck shit people telling me fuck shit in my ear. Mel and Lonnie being the two biggest ones, because them two right there, they sit on a motherfucking panel all day, all night long, all day long. I swear to you.
As basically, you know what? Whatever information that you got from there, go for it. Use it. Like,
we're
have fun with it.
We're sniping.
That was it.
And look, what? Wait,
she comes and sends me a message saying,
hold on.
Really, Mel? Really? Wow. Really, Mel? And that's basically all she's saying.
I did.
Wow. I
it?
thought you were my friend, and that's what you think of me? No. You know what?
I did. I said, wow, Mel. Wow. I can't believe you right now, because you see the shit that Lonnie is out here lying about me about, and here you are claiming I'm gonna put out our personal messages. I still have yet to put out anything personally between her and I that nobody hasn't already heard from her lips herself already. But let me tell you, there's still quite a bit.
This is why I brought it to you, to see if you're giving me a hint about something, because there is no fucking way that I have ever butt dialed someone, opened my phone, opened Messenger, opened a Messenger.
I was on a fucking phone call. My fucking Messenger was already open because I received a phone call through my fucking Messenger. Do I really have to sit here and go through this? I mean, do I really need to even go any further to elaborate? I mean, come on now.
Conversation.
Better yet, Mel, maybe if fuck shit wasn't being said in a DM, you wouldn't be so self-conscious or self-fucking serving to go back and delete anything you've said, unless you were saying something you shouldn't have said, maybe.
Particularly that I'm having with someone, and then scrolled
happened before,
and put hearts on certain messages.
Hey, Stan,
I'm sorry, but
glad you could see.
My butt doesn't have fucking fingers, and neither does hers.
Listen,
how the fuck did all that happen from a butt dial?
I wasn't butt dialing. Jesus, didn't nobody say anything about butt dialing? I was looking to see what the hell they were talking about in chat. Want to see what why did you call Stephanie a snake? Lindsay loves to fish. LOL. I want to see these messages. James, I'm just wondering, we were all talking about her personal life, so wondering if she talked about Mel's and that's what started it. No, I didn't talk nothing about Mel's life. Not at all. Not at all. It's okay, Wyoming Adventures, because you know what? You're one of them that Lonnie talks shit about too. So keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. I'll keep that shit to myself though. I don't like to do that. B4L talks a lot of shit and runs with real life going pieces of shit. I can't say the same. I mean, whatever. I may run with some real life pieces of shit, but so do you, buddy. So do you. You being one of them. Lindsay B4L accused Mel of being a friend who has money. I wasn't accusing Mel of having fucking money to buy Lonnie subs. There's another one out there that crop time's coming around, right? Harvest season's coming around, right? Yeah, you know where James gets all his big bucks. Yeah, that's Lonnie's best friend. So now, do you want to get the fucking story straight? Now, for you all to sit here and think that I ever for one thought it was Mel buying her subs, y'all are fucking dumb. That's all I got to say about
I don't
that.
know,
So
but
you guys are dumb.
her back has a
I know damn
fucking
well
extra
Mel ain't
human
buying her
being, so
subs.
you know,
So
she could have fucking fingers on her
has this
butt.
been building or
maybe
did it blindside
maybe she'll
y'all?
blame it
Don't
on
make me
someone
have to go
else
watch
that went
her
into her
live to
fucking
catch
pocket,
up.
you know, because
Honestly, I was absolutely blindsided. If you want to know the truth, Lindsay, I wasn't expecting fucking Mel to go through my entire fucking DMs with her and delete every one of her messages while I was sleeping. After I had just told her I've been turning my fucking notifications off when I was sleeping because my phone keeps blowing up as I'm trying to sleep because people don't know how to quit running their mouths on here. So keep on. Oh, bitch, you're a piece of work. Stop the mind games, Wyoming says. Listen, the people you're with is a piece of work too. So do what you got to do. Continue on. Say what you want to say. But in the end, at least I'm not hanging out with people that don't want me around, because I mean, y'all are some fake motherfuckers to even sit here and act like you guys like her. You all have stated several times when she was aiming shit against you guys how much you couldn't stand her and you didn't want her around, and now all of a sudden, and Miss Mel with her I left, I didn't want nothing to do with the fuck shit and all the drama, but yet here we are on Lonnie's panel talking fuck shit and drama, right?
it's nothing is ever her fault. You know, this person was in my ear, that person was in my ear.
First of all, I've absolutely admitted to anything and everything that is my fault. I've already said, should I have fucking sat down and listened to you bitches talk in my ear? Nope. But at the time, I absolutely thought you two were my friends and that you gave two flying fucks about me. But you didn't. You didn't. Ain't that right, Mel? How about we talk about that whole shit with Gladys? Huh? Because, Mel, why don't you tell Gladys why I thought that it was Gladys that went to Lindsay? Why don't we talk about that? Let's talk about that.
Take fucking accountability for the shit that
Absolutely
you do. You've had a lot of falling outs in this community. Wait a minute. Who have I had a falling out with? Lonnie, James. For a while there's Shift, but Shift and I have already talked about things. You know, we're on speaking terms right now. The DeLorean, because you told me that Gladys was in her ear. So that's why DeLorean fell out with me. Remember telling me that there, Mel? Now, I've absolutely owned up to anything and everything that I've done. You want to continue? Let's continue. Let's see what she does. I do a no, James. I done one thing out of spite, and that was wrench Tiffany. I find it fucking hilarious. Her fault. Because you've made the decisions that you've made.
Wait. And since then, she's lost her channel, and I re-wrenched her. I like Tiffany. I mean, what can I say? If I can say one thing, she's absolutely supported me through a lot of this. I mean, and we see eye to eye, and we see the fuck shit that you're doing. It just doesn't work, does it? So not only did I wrench her once, I wrenched her twice. And she's also the head one of the head mods. So how's that feel? What? She's a managing mod. You got a problem with that? I find it funny. So does she.
I don't sit here and blame other people for my falling outs. Lonnie doesn't sit here and blame other.
Did I blame anybody for my fallout with Shift? Nope. That was me. I blame myself for that because I felt some type of way at the time but it doesn't matter because that's my fault and I've owned that and that's between me and Shift. But it just goes to show I absolutely do take my accountability for all of that shit. So
the people for her falling outs. In fact,
further and further behind.
Takes full responsibility and she says she's sorry.
Hold on.
Right?
Even if people
anything that happens to her is everybody else's fault because they were in her ear. You're a fucking
I don't know.
Adult. Take responsibility.
I do. How about Mel, instead of going through and deleting all your messages with somebody, you take accountability for some if it was ever put out there for the fuck shit you were saying to me. Come on, admit the shit you said about Gladys. Come on.
Oh, because so that happened, right? She tells me, no, I wouldn't do that to you.
I never used
later on we talked,
Lindsay.
and I felt bad for her because she was telling me how she wouldn't do that to me. She would never do that. How could I think that? And I said, you know what? I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I wasn't there to see it, so I apologize. I apologize for saying that you would do that. Because I said to her, because after that, yes, I said to her, so what are you doing? Like gathering information from our messages? And then she said, no, I wouldn't do that. That's when she said she wouldn't do that. And then I apologized. I apologized and said, you know what? I'm sorry that I thought that. I'm just going to, you're my friend. I'm going to take your word for it. I'm going to move on.
Wyoming Adventures, let me just say this to you. You're a dumb bitch. Wrenches don't mean shit anymore. Now they're just a joke to me. I enjoy being the butt of your guys' comedy over here. I make sure I go in, I beg real nice, real pretty, get on my hands and knees, bark like a dog, pant real loud, all the big stuff. Got my tongue hanging out, begging for my wrench. Y'all are a fucking joke, dude. You all are a joke.
What happens?
Can I just say something?
Wait, who got timed out?
No, I don't know why you thought you got banned.
I'm sorry.
Managing mod, James. So
me?
Sorry, I just had to say that.
Okay. So I move on.
Hold on, let me get onto my.
And then somebody sends me a clip of her on a live saying to someone that I don't get along with, "Hey, remember the conversation that we had? You know why?"
Yep, you're absolutely right. I was on Brandy's panel. Let me tell you guys about this. This story is pretty cool. I was on Brandy's panel and Shift come in the chat and I said, "Hey, you remember that conversation that we had? Well, I might want to catch up with you on that. I might want to have a further, deeper conversation with you on that." Mel, what? Do you know what I had a conversation with Shift about? Do you know what I had a conversation with Shift about? Please tell me. Because if you didn't, why are you all of a sudden assuming that I'm going to go run and talk to Shift about you? I mean, why would I? We may have just gotten into a little argument, but like you said, I thought we were on speaking terms by the end of the whole thing. We calmed down, we fixed the problems, we sorted things out, and immediately you just go to deleting everything you've ever said to me? Bitch, please.
Contact me so we could talk. And I'm like, okay.
Look at
and then
that. I'm a managing mod. Yes,
I contacted her and said, hey,
twice.
If you wish, this is another thing she said. Sorry, because it's so much. During that live, she starts saying, Lonnie bought subs, and I know who did it, or I know who has money that's a friend to Lonnie that bought her subs or could have bought her subs.
I don't see anybody that got timed out on my side.
Are you saying that about me? Because I have shared with
I never timed out anybody here.
My stocks have been doing great this year, and one night that my stocks did amazing, I shared
absolutely, and I absolutely told Mel she should start her own channel and do like a stock exchange channel to teach people how to go about the whole stock exchange. I told her 100%. I would love to learn more about that shit. I don't know shit about that shit. I don't. I would love to hear about it though. And I would have been there. I would have supported her. I would have 100%. I helped her, I don't know, whatever. It doesn't matter. I would have been there for her. Because you see, my whole goal here when I first came here and still to this day isn't to sit here and do this stupid shit. I never wanted to, but I mean, well, now that I'm a part of it, might as well, right? I mean, I'd rather be having fun, laughing, chalking it up, having a good time with people that I like, but instead, I got to worry about stupid shit like this.
Shared it with her. In other words, I share the wealth. I sent her some money because I always try to pay it forward. I had just gotten like my stock. It's fucking amazing that day. I was like, oh.
She absolutely did. She sent me some money after her stocks went up. Thank you. I appreciate that more than anything. More than anything, I've always thanked anybody and everybody that's ever felt that they wanted to help me out in any way possible. More than anything, I appreciated you. I still appreciate you for that.
Oh my God, here.
What you
Here
put?
you go. And she was like, thank you. So she knows.
Oh, yeah.
So she makes that comment. I contact her and tell her, hey.
I made a comment to her when she was saying that her stocks hit big that day. I said, oh my God, you do the stock? I would love to learn more about the stock market. I don't know the first fucking thing about it. Would you be willing to teach me? I want to learn about it. And she said, oh, well, hold on. And she sent me it. Oh, and I'm like, Mel, you did not have to do that.
If you're talking about me, step up. Crickets. Nothing. Nothing.
No.
So she's feeling some sort of way, and she's already fucking, from what it seems, because I don't know how many people Lonnie hangs out with, but she's talking shit about me for no fucking reason. Mind you, her excuse is because I didn't defend her. No. Because I didn't defend her, she's going to turn around, call me a snake, fucking go on.
I didn't call you a snake until I learned that you were deleting all of our fucking all of your messages. All of your messages. That's when you become a dirty snake to me. Because why you got to go back and delete all your messages? Like I said, here's the thing. You have to have been a part of a conversation and say certain things to me for me to give you back that response or reaction that I gave to you. So remember that. Remember that.
On a panel and say, I know who's buying Lonnie subs. Somebody that's her friend that has money. She did it on 2 different occasions. She said that. And then
and I wasn't talking about you. I was absolutely talking about the one that has the crops that are about to be harvested. Is that right, Rachel Townsend?
Gonna go to a person that I don't get along with and say,
sorry.
hey, let's talk. You and I, let's talk.
That was another secret told by Lonnie. Oh, and she already put it out here when she posted the photo of somebody standing with the crops. Ain't that right, Lonnie?
Like, what kind of shit is that? What the fuck have I done to you? Not stood up for you? You're a grown woman. Stand up for yourself. You're having a back and forth with someone. Stand up for your fucking self. And let me add this, because this is going to get fucking ugly, because you decided to fucking do this. The day that I gave you that fucking money, the next day when we spoke, you were talking a million miles a fucking minute. You sounded high as fuck. And it pissed me the fuck off.
I know you are fucking joking right now. I know you are fucking joking right now. I talk a million miles a minute, no matter what fucking day of the week or the time of the day. If I'm awake, I'm talking. And if you can't keep up, slow the fuck down then. Because I talk like this from the day I fucking started talking. That was one thing. Like I said, my mom always said my mouth was going to get me in trouble one day because I never thought before I spoke. I just say the shit that comes out of my mouth. That's what comes out of my mouth at that time. Well, one thing's for sure. You'll never have to worry about me telling a lie about that or not giving an honest to fuck opinion because I'm just going to spit out what I'm fucking thinking. I don't got time to think of a fucking lie. I'd much rather sit here and spew out my words 200 miles in a minute than to sit here and be some shady ass bitches.
It pissed me off. Then 2 days later, you were telling me how you had a bill that you couldn't pay and you didn't know what to do. And all I was thinking was, I just gave you money.
Are you fucking serious? I never told you I had a bill that I was going to pay that I didn't know what to do. Are you kidding me? Because let me tell you one thing that I make for sure is my bills are paid. Anything else is none of nobody else's business. But remember that with the person that's sitting next to you on that panel, the one that got on live and ranting and raving and bitching because her parents and her sister wanted her to take a fucking drug screen because of the people on the internet before she could see her kids. If she wasn't so worried about it, why the fuck is she out here bitching about it? Why didn't she just take the fucking drug screen and get it over with? That's what I want to know. Fuck off.
Then the day after that, you were crashed. You had no fucking energy. You were just, you
Are
could barely
you
get words out of your mouth. You
serious?
slept all fucking day.
Mel, you are so full of fucking shit. So full. And I find it funny. Wait, I slept all fucking day? I did? Did I sleep all day? I sleep all day every day. I sleep all day every day. I work at night. Dumbass. It's just so
So,
stupid.
just like you want to make assumptions of me buying subs, I'm going to make assumptions of you. And whatever the fuck it was that you were doing, that you had all those fucking highs and lows, and whatever the fuck you did with that money. Thank you very much. This can go
Wow.
both fucking ways,
Yeah.
bitch.
Mm.
And
And let me tell you something. Go ahead.
Right.
Sorry.
that's
Go
all right.
ahead.
And for her to come to us and say, my partner just asked me where I went and asked me if I went to go get drugs.
Yep.
If you're not known to do drugs, Stephanie, why would your partner say that? Why would you let your partner sleep on the fucking floor?
I'll tell you why. Because he was a piece of shit. So he didn't want to get a job. He didn't want to man up and be a man of any type of being. So absolutely, I've said it once and I'll say it again. You don't want to be a man, and I gotta raise you like a kid. You gotta be another burden, or not even a burden. My kids are not a burden, but he absolutely was a burden to me because he was supposed to be the man of the place. But no, he was another child that I had to raise. When you're a child and I gotta raise you, I gotta feed you, I gotta buy your shit for you, I gotta supply your shampoo, conditioners, and all of your beans, all your food, all of that. And all you can do in 8 years is hold down a job maybe 3 months at a time, if that. Absolutely. You want to be the kid? I'll treat you like the kid. Guess what? This one here, I don't do that kitty diddling shit. You want to be the kid, you're going to be treated like a kid. I don't sleep with children. That's what it is. Period. I don't sleep with children. That's why he slept on my floor. You got a problem with that? Come say it to me. Because I'm telling you. That'll be the cold day in hell.
You're a scum. Get it?
No, not only sleep on the floor. Not only sleep on the floor. Call him a dog. Tell him that he cannot sleep on the bed. Call him a fucking dog because he's unemployed, and that because he's a dog, he should sleep on the floor in front of her child.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You want to be a kid, you're going to sleep on, or you want to be the child, you want to play that role, be that role. Absolutely. And did I say it in front of my kid? Probably. I actually, no, because you know what? I never once had to tell him I just told him, I never told him he had to sleep on the floor in general. He chose to sleep on the floor because you see, I told him, I pay for this right here, what I have here. And as long as you're going to live right here and you're not going to step up and be a man in this role or in this life right here, out of my bed, get the fuck out of my bed. I don't care where you sleep. Sleep wherever the fuck you want to sleep, but you're not sleeping in the bed that I pay for. That's all I said. There's another bed here, but he chose to sleep over here behind me on the floor. That's not my problem. That's his problem.
That's his problem.
Where did he sleep?
On the floor?
Did I ever tell him he had to sleep on the floor?
Nope.
Nope, never told him. That's by the way, 16-year-old son that don't like me, that can't stand me, that don't want nothing to do with me. That line of, that's my son there. He's of course putting in his little 2 cents, but where he probably don't belong. But let me tell you, he will be one to tell you real quick, fast and in a hurry if mom did something wrong.
This is how she talks to this man in front of her child. This child that has love in his heart for his father has to watch his mother call his father a dog and tell him because he doesn't have a job, he doesn't deserve to sleep on a bed like a human being.
No, but that's also the child that I tell daily when it's brought up that if he was ever, I tell all my boys this all the time. Don't you ever, you see how your mother has been done by people? Don't you ever treat a woman the way you see your mother done. Because I got news for you. If I ever find out you put a woman through what I've been put through the last 8 years, I will be the first fucker to put your asses back in place. Call me wrong. Call me what you want. But I'll tell you what, my boys will never disrespect a woman and make her burdens worse than what they need to be. My kids, my sons, will never put the weight that I've had on my shoulders the last 8 years on any woman. The women that get with my son, let me tell you, they will be respected. And they will thank me daily for the way my kids will be brought up. Aw, Wyoming. Am I a cunt? Aw.
What kind of fucked up shit is that? And you want to come out here and fucking say I'm a snake? Bitch, the reason why you're in the position in your life that
No, they never
fucking
ever.
selfish bitch.
Oh,
I'm calling you
wait, let me tell you why. Let me tell you why he asked me where I was going and what I was doing. Because I'm a grown ass woman. I pay for my own bills. I pay for my truck payment. I pay for my truck insurance. I pay for my rate here where I stay. I pay for my storage unit. I pay for my phone bill. I pay for his shit. I paid for everything. I pay for everything. When I walk out that fucking door, I don't give a fuck where I'm going. It ain't nobody's business unless I make it your business. Because at this point, remember when Moon got up on Lindsay's panel and said, you don't finance me, you don't fuck me, you don't suck me, whatever the fuck she had to say? That's my point. It ain't your business. And it wasn't his. He was just a bigger version of the kids that weighed me down. So whatever. Didn't contact Mel's children, didn't or dox or frame anyone, etc. If anyone believes that bullshit, just for the record, I believe. Listen, shift. No, you don't got to defend yourself here. I question everything that woman ever told me.
snake. Oh, I swear to God. I was never gonna fucking do this to her. I was never.
But
She's gonna turn around and say, you never stood up for me and you're a snake and you know what you do.
You never
this
did.
is another thing.
You
Because
never
she
did.
was in there looking for messages and said that it was a butt dial. I went in there and said, because she said she's never going to use anything in there. She would never do that to me. Okay.
Why would I? Why would
erased
I?
everything. I didn't listen to any of it. Nothing. I just erased. And that fucking pissed her off.
Why did you erase? I mean, unless you were trying to hide something, huh?
She's like, deleting? What are you hiding? Bitch, I'm getting on your fucking nerves is what I'm doing by deleting everything because you know your fucking ass was in there trying to grab shit.
Nope. Not at all. Didn't give a fuck to grab anything. But I could have. I was asked to. I was actually asked to grab to see if I had proof of a StreamYard that happened. You know, the one where you put out information about somebody.
That's what I'm doing. Because you're a fucking two-faced bitch. While I'm your friend, you're trying to fucking go into the messages and grab information and like a dumbass, you could.
No, actually, the only information is that I was looking for is the proof to show that you, Lonnie, myself, and others were involved in a private StreamYard backstage. That's all. And I mean, I was asked to look for that. Did I go back and look for that at that time? Not at the time that the butt shit happened. Nope. However, I was asked that night to look for that information. And that's when I fucking found out you went through and deleted everything. Like the slimy bitch that you are.
Arts on stuff by mistake. So go fuck yourself. You want to fuck other people? Fuck you.
Running around trying to sit down.
And what everything I've been, everything that I've been saying on here, there's people in my chat that has done private streams with me and Stephanie. I'm not fucking lying. She can go and say that I'm lying.
But
I'm not lying.
You're nothing.
Mel
but
has
a
been there.
fucking
She's heard
lying
things
ass.
that I have said on this fucking stream for weeks. Boots has, because Boots got been up on my panel. There's other people too that don't want to be involved, that are mutual friends with me and her. But she's fucking burning every bridge that she fucking comes across. Like
I am.
And that's
Pretty
why
interesting.
that's why I adore Lonnie. I have to say, and I do because she.
You adore Lonnie because she's just like you, a backstage fucking sitting shit stirring asshole. I swear, you all two can live backstage. Every fucking night of the week, it was, hey, what are you doing? You got time to do a stream? Let's do a stream. Hey, Mel and I are backstage. You want to come back with us? Fuck. How can you guys sit here and do this shit? After a while, I would tell them, I gotta go. I gotta do my job. I can't sit here and do this.
Recognizes where she goes wrong, and she really heartfelt feels bad for it. And she's like, okay, I have to like it weighs on her and it weighs on her. And then she's like, no, I need to apologize for this. Like she can't carry it in her. And I'm like, you do what it is that you need to do for you. Whatever you feel that you need to heal, do it. Don't take, like, nobody else can tell you what it is that you need. Just do it. And whatever comes out of it.
What are you doing? Trying to strike me, Lonnie? You're awfully quiet over there. I mean, you can strike me. You can get my live taken down while we're live. But I'll tell you what, it'll go right back up. It's called fair use, honey. This is being streamed under fair use content for educational purposes only.
At least you did what you had to because of what you're carrying within yourself. And that's what she goes with.
Let me put it this way. I have been very open with everyone about the whole how long I've known Robbie for. I've pissed off Robbie to be back in Jamie's community. I have known Robbie since 2018.
That's not true.
I have never had a fight with him. But he came at me.
That's not true. Robbie absolutely watched the stream that you were on all that morning, talking all your shit about me and running people's name into the ground like you did. And he absolutely made that decision on his own. He didn't need my help. Thank you.
Because I made amends with this side of the community.
That had nothing to do with it. He absolutely told you to make amends. He actually encourages the peace. 100%. That's what he told you. I encourage you to do it. He said, it wouldn't bother me at all. He said, however, I wasn't expecting you to make that flip that you made and run around talking about the people that were your friends the way that you were. And for you to be as vile and nasty and vindictive as you have been. He's made that clear. He said that. Open your fucking ears. Listen. Did I ever once go to Robbie? Not at all. Not at all. Did I once ever go to anybody that's ever spoke out and stood up for me? Not at all. They've all done it on their own. They don't need my help, honey. They see who you are. They don't need my help. Self-projection is a motherfucker, ain't it?
Does that say something to you guys?
What the hell?
I was one of the most loyal people and fucking subs, mods, and a friend to Robbie. But I fucked him off.
Listen, that thumbnail is a damn gem, isn't it? Isn't it? I think so.
Does that seriously say something to everyone?
Well,
I'm not going to say and I'm not going to say
that he didn't understand. I don't think he fully understood.
Give me a second. I might have to hold on. Brian.
I'm not going to have people thinking that my apologies aren't sincere. Because when I apologize, I fucking apologize. I put my fucking heart on the fucking sleeve to apologize to people.
You're so full.
And if you guys don't, and still side-eye me, that's fine. I understand that. You guys have every right to side-eye me because I was a bitch and I fucking turned on you guys. And I totally understand that everyone's going to have feel some type of way and side-eye me. I totally get that. But
that's fine. Don't do that. It's none of nobody's business. Who brought attention to the fact that she was being a dumbass? She did that to herself. You may have drawn attention to the whole bullshit, but let me tell you, one thing is for certain, he made up his mind on his own. And still to this day, I have yet to do any of the stupid shit she's continuing to do now. But I can say one thing, I've always been me. I've never changed. Anytime I get on here, I talk the same way every time. I'm sorry I don't talk like a fucking moron and put long, drawn out pauses between every fucking word I say. No, what's on my mind, I'm gonna get it out. That's what it is. Period. Don't like it? Nobody said you gotta listen. But as for anything else, y'all are fucking stupid. Fucking stupid. This video features, oh, yep. Yeah, that's a good idea. Listen, I should come back here and I should go back here to my chat and put that up there. Now, bots, catch it. It was just creepy. 15 talking points for 4 hours. Yeah. Well, you see, and they got nothing for me. And now they want to sit here and say, oh, after I gave her the money, the next day she was talking 100 miles per hour. Bitch, I talk 100 miles per hour every fucking day. And if I don't got time to say it, I'll squeeze it in a fucking voice text or a voice message through my text messages. So, what you got to say about that, man? I mean, come on now. This mama right here, she works daily. She don't got all the time in the world to sit around here and fucking talk and type out everything. No, I don't. If it's a long story and somebody wants to hear it, and there's a panel that want to hear it, guess what? You drop the fucking link, because I don't have the time to sit here and type out long ass messages. Nope, don't. What's your point? None? I didn't think so. Let's go back here.
I am sincere about my apologies, and I don't give a shit if people think I'm doing it to get subs, I'm doing it to get views, I'm doing it to, be in that side of the community and stuff again. I don't give a shit what you guys have.
First of all, DeLorean, what are you talking about? Is Brandy the mysterious person who okayed giving Tiffany a wrench? Let me answer that for you. Nope, wasn't Brandy. Nope, wasn't Brandy. Mel? Lonnie? Y'all two want to step up now? Just like they were the ones that told me, or Mel was the one that told me Gladys is the one that went to DeLorean. How about you stop? You come on, put out the fucking truth now.
To say, because deep down I know why I did it, and I know I'm sincere, and I know that I did it for fucking me, and I did it because I felt like shit the way I was treating everyone. So it's up to you guys to believe it or not. I don't care. I'm sorry.
No.
I wouldn't fucking believe a goddamn thing she tells you.
Because, Lonnie, an apology is between you and the person that you apologize to. If that person accepts your apology, that's as far as it needs to go. If anybody wants to have their 2 cents about it,
hey, Andy,
they don't matter. Don't feel that you have to explain yourself to people when they question.
They said don't accuse someone drinking and on drugs, and they have been dragging Sally Tiff for months with it. Get the fuck out of here. You're telling me something. Well, listen. If only they would shut the fuck up and listen to themselves. I was also told by Siren not to fucking accuse Lonnie of supposedly being on something lately, because I said I did not recognize the person that she has been being, because I don't. Can I remind y'all, I also spoke to her all the fucking time. All the time I was on the phone with her. Have I recently realized she's not being the person that she was before when we first started talking? Yep. And I absolutely have every right to say I don't feel like she's still that person. So it is what it is. And what's your point? Are you guys looking at some numbers again? I see you, Samantha Bree. 100. No, actually, it's 93 in the box. Do you see? And that's not even what's in her box. You want to see what's in her box? Let me show you what's in her box. Hold on. Participants. That right there does not look like 93 or 101 in the box. It don't even scroll down. It's more. Hold on. Let me get the count on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 people, 13 including Lonnie herself, are in that box. Get your fucking facts straight. Get it straight. You can have 97 watching, but you only got 12 in that box, maybe. Y'all need to get your shit straight. Facts straight. Yep, I'll look at that in a second, dude.
It's gotta be signed.
Okay, I will in a second.
They're grade points, so it needs to be
Okay,
done.
I will in a second. Anyways, let's see what my chat has to say. I thank you guys for all being here. I do, believe it or not, have a life outside of this YouTube fuck shit. But so yeah, I'm gonna have to get going here shortly. Honestly, I won't continue wasting my time with this shit. I'm gonna get off of here, you guys. All right, I'll talk to you all later. I'm not going to continue on with this bullshit. They're not worth my time of my day. I've got things that I got to do more important than stream their stupid asses. Y'all want to know what's going on? Go over there. Y'all have any questions? I'm right here. You know where to find me. I will answer anything you guys have to say. I got nothing to hide. Honestly, I don't. But let me tell you, the one that's got something to hide may be the one that went through and deleted everything. As for anything else, it's all fuck shit for all I care. I don't care. Listen, you're either gonna believe what I've already proven to be liars from the jump after asking them to shut up and quit talking about me, or you're gonna believe me and what I have to say. I put out the proof. It is what it is. Either way, I hope you all have a good night, including them dumb bitches over there on that panel. Y'all enjoy your night. I'm not even going to play an outro. I'm just going to say stay loyal, stay true, stay you. Love you. Bye. All right, Aiden, you're my